Welcome guys back to another episode of our new Ironman. Today we're just going to be doing a bunch of random things, so as a reminder, if you guys like what you see today, leave a like and subscribe, but either way, we'll get on with the video. So we are back on the garden, and now it has been a hot second since we've been here, and I just want to share real quickly a couple of updates of stuff that we've done. So as you can see, me and Arabic have unlocked 5 plots. Currently, we're trying to get a plot more down that way, a plot more down that way, just so that we have 5 plots to work with and possibly make a mega farm. But more importantly, we are trying to get ourselves some tools in order to unlock some higher level of Jacob rewards, primarily so that we can unlock stuff like the Cocoa Chopper, the mathematical hole blueprints, as well as possibly extra farming fortune, though that's a while away from actually getting it, as well as possibly the Anita's talisman in selection, just because these are things that we are going to want to unlock in the future for our current farming setup, as well as just the fact that we got ourselves the melon armor as well as some of the lotus equipment to increase our farming fortune. But at the meantime, we're currently just using the advanced gardening hoe and advanced gardening axe, since these are actually pretty good farming tools for early game before you get yourselves the mathematical whole blueprints and other golden medal farming utensils. But until then, we'll get back to you guys with some more farming updates. Since we've been farming potatoes, we've done enough contests that we can now claim a gold medal. So I'm just going to quickly divert my attention away from potatoes, since we're just trying to get some hot potato books for our hyper cleaver. And now if we talk to Jacob, as you can see here, we just placed silver in a potato contest, which honestly 411,000 for a gold medal in potato is oddly low, but we're not here to talk about that. So I need to decide now which of these I'm gonna want to get in order to just progress farther. And now I'm thinking I'm gonna get a mathematical hoe blueprint, just because in the long run it will benefit me more than the pumpkin dicer, cocoa chopper, her fungi cutter, cactus knife, or the melon dicer, simply just because we're gonna need a lot of different types of hoes. And if we get these first, I think it will just be better. So we're just gonna convert all these to gold and then buy well these. Wait. That's right, we need 32 Jacob tickets. So we'll just grab them real quick, and now we have ourselves a mathematical hoe blueprint, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with it. Alrighty, so we are back in the hub, and it is totally not in the middle of the night, and I have university tomorrow, but we are just here, and we have just done ourselves a spooky festival. And now this is important just because there's a bunch of talismans that we can get. We have already got ourselves the candy ring, of which we are going to upgrade it to the candy talisman. We're going to update to the candy ring, and we're also going to take our intimidation talisman and upgrade this to an intimidation ring. And then I think we're probably going to upgrade one of the two here. I'm not sure which one I want to. We don't have the bat talisman yet, so we can't upgrade that at all, but we're gonna save some of that for later. I'm going to grab the candy artifact just because 15% chance to get additional candies is going to be a lot better. And then we can just turn the rest of these into whatchamacallit, bat fireworks, just because we want to get ourselves a little bit more of that stuff. So we're back in Jerry's workshop now, and we have done a little bit of present opening. Since I wasn't able to attend the last winter festival, I have a couple things that I want to get from the shop of Inari here. And also there's a rain drake that was spawned, that's unfortunate. But what we want in particular here are just the reindeer and the snow equipment set, just because it will be useful. And then when the event starts and we get ourselves some volcanic rocks, we are going to want to buy as many refrigerate books as we can, because refrigerate is good for Enderman Slayer, and since we are approaching that decently fast, it's just going to be a smart thing to do. And since both me and Ducky can get volcanic rocks, we're just going to get it refrigerate 3 for our entire set very quickly. So we have finally decided what hoe that we want to craft, and we actually did go on and craft it. I forgot to record this earlier, but we have crafted ourselves the Pythagorean potato hoe, and this is particularly just because that it's a good hoe to have as we are trying to max out our gear fast, and it's especially good just because having a lot of them at our disposal easily, he is just going to save us a lot of time when we're actually going to get this kind of stuff in the future. And also, potatoes just an easy concept that we can just get silver in. And in retrospect, that we cannot get like another 2 that'll allow us to get like free easy golds. Like the cocoa chopper doesn't really help too much with that. We just need like any axe. And the 30 fortune from the cocoa chopper doesn't really matter. And then we've just been continuing to grind some more visitors just for that sweet copper so that we can finally get our just normal gardening gear max, as well as just grinding towards crappie. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, leave a like video, as it does help me a lot and it helps support my channel. Either way, I hope you guys have a fantastic day today, and we'll see you guys next time.